Good afternoon, everyone. This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing? Good, I hope. So, today we are going to make a Halloween card. It has taken me a while today to get everything prepped because I had to do a lot of spraying and everything else and all that fun stuff. So, and I will show you what I mean. So, I did all this. Let me make sure you guys can see. Yep, you guys can see. So, I sprayed. So, this was the first one that I sprayed. And I used, on this one, I used Tim Holtz's Halloween mica stain sprays, the ones from last year. I used Burning Ember. I used Fortune Teller, Distress Mica Stain, and I believe I used Decayed in there. I think Decayed is in that one. So I used those three for that one. Okay. And then for this one, I used Wicked Elixir. Okay. I used Harvest Moon. And I used Iron Gate for this one. And I love the looks of this one. It looks really cool. I mean, you could almost make a moon with this one if you really wanted to, but we're gonna do something different for a moon. So, but this is the top layer of my Halloween mansion. And then the bottom layer of my mansion. Now, doesn't that look marvelous? So I used Distress Oxide sprays for this. So I used Wild Honey. I used Carved Pumpkin. I went in with Carved Pumpkin first. And then I went in with Twisted Citron because that, to me, this shade of green just screams Halloween. I love this color of green. And, you know, it's almost the same color. It kind of matches Overzealous, too, in Simon Hurley's green ink. So I did those three for this. And that is the bottom layer of the scrapbook.com's Halloween mansion. Okay, so I've got everything cut and ready to go all the way down to the bats, the clouds, the fence, and everything. Okay, including the mansion. And I went through and I used my spider web embossing folder that I have that somebody gave to me as a gift. And I thought, why not use that to add some flair to this scrapbook mansion? So I did. I ran it through, and I think this is really cool. Now, this set does come with, I did not run this top layer through the spider web. I wanted to leave this set plain because not everybody needs to be covered in spider webs, just the bottom two. So we're gonna put these three together, okay? And then I did all the bats. I'll show you here if I can grab them. The bats are covered, not the fence though, I didn't cover the fence, but I covered the clouds. Clouds are covered. Grab this thin cloud. And I even made some purplish blue bats because I thought that screamed Halloween too, because that's in the Halloween colors now, like a deep blue. So there's those. So I thought I would offset these a little bit and make like a double bat. I'm gonna try anyways. So, but yeah. So there is our bats and our clouds and all that. So, but here is our moon. So I have my moon ready to go. So all we have to do, and the shape, the size of your moon, it depends on what size you want to do, you know, whatever size you want to do. Now this circle is about 3 inches in circumference, okay? 3 inches in diameter, however you want to say it, okay? Here's an extra circle you can use for a future moon. If you want to use it, do your moon this way. There are people that do their moons by using a circle, by using this stuff, the masking paper. Now this was given to me too by somebody. This is from Inkadinkadoo. And there's a bunch in there. But yeah. So I learned another way to do a moon by watching scrapbook.com. So I kind of like their way of doing the moon too. So I'm going to do it that way. So it looks really cool. So we have our moon cut out. I have my 5.5 by 4 1/4 cardstock. Okay. Now, I know a lot of you guys don't like Halloween. Okay. I know some of you are getting sick of Halloween, and I'm sorry. Okay, I really am. But, you know, being an influencer or an affiliate for a bunch of stamp and die companies, I gotta keep them going. You know, I just do. For a little bit longer. So I do apologize. But also, you know, some of you may not know exactly where Halloween really originated from. So I'm going to tell you the story behind Halloween. Halloween, so here in a minute, I will tell you. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my moon here. So I have my circle, my masking magic, or whatever, it is a masking paper, but I have the sticky side down. So here's my moon part, okay? So I'm gonna go in with Ranger Inks Texture Paste Opaque Mate, however you wanna call it, okay? So we're gonna use this to go in and do all that. That is how I'm gonna do my moon, okay? But anyways, so Halloween started many hundreds of years ago. Back when I think the settlers and stuff were here. I don't know, maybe way before then, I don't know. But I remember reading it, and I learned this in school too. I do remember my education somewhat. But when the cowboys or the ranchers harvested their stuff, their crops, and they harvested their cattle and their stuff, and all the women in the families did all their canning and everything else like that. They did all that, you know, canning and everything else that they had to do. They all got together and they got treats together for the kids. And they all got together in their areas of wherever they lived. And I believe that's how Halloween started. And that was a long time ago. But then, you know, you got I guess a long time ago, the evil, crazy people came in and turned it what it could be now. So that kind of tells you how Halloween actually originated from, is how all those ranchers and cowboys and all that and the women folk back in the day, you know, that's how it really was. And that's how Halloween was supposed to be. You know, you harvest all your crops and you butcher your cattle and the animals that you need to get you through the winter, your long winters and stuff like that. So that's how Halloween originated. So here I am spreading this texture paste in my little circle. And it's okay if you get a little bit on your sticky stuff. It's all right. And it's okay if you have a little hole here and there or a crack here and there, because that's where this Crypt paste comes in. So I'm just trying to get this to spread better. I might have to put some more in there. So, does that kind of make sense to you all? So they would always bring treats, goodie bags for all the little boys and girls. I can't remember if it was here in the US or if it was in another country, but I'm pretty sure it was here. Okay. Now, all right, that looks good. That looks like a moon. Okay, now we're gonna peel this sticky off. Okay, because I don't want the sticky to melt. And we're gonna put the sticky back on here. I don't know what side it goes on. This side, I think? Yeah, this side. So I'm gonna try and rescue this. So that I can use this again. Hopefully it does not rip on me. If it rips, well, then good thing I have more, right? Yay! Ah, okay. Oh, also, some of you crafty friends out there in Canada, are you guys sending me a package or something? Just curious. Okay, so we got that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in and dry this a little bit, okay? So we're gonna use our heat tool, so don't mind the noise a little bit, okay? And you're gonna watch this bubble a little bit, okay? Just gonna heat set it just a little. And go from the back so you guys can see that. Okay, I don't want to go too crazy. Okay, now we're going to go in with the Crypt paste. Oh, look at that stuff. Look at that. Isn't that cool looking? Oh, this stuff is sweet. No. Looks like it has coffee grounds in it. It looks sand granules or something. I don't know. I'm going to get some of that. We're going to stir this up. Stuff needs to be stirred a little bit. So, that's a little history that I learned about Halloween. So, when I was growing up, my dad took us trick-or-treating. We always made our own costumes. So, it's kind of fun. I had paper sack costumes. It's kind of funny. Okay, so now I'm going to go in. We're just going to kind of, you know, kind of make how the moon looks. Add some little, you know, there, just like that. Perfect. Little sliver there, little sliver there. Kind of like what I look and see the moon. Little bit of crevices, little dimples in the moon. That's where that Crypt paste comes in. Makes the moon look really cool. So now we're gonna dry it. Okay. So try not to go, ooh. Hold this up a little bit. It's kind of hot. This is where these kind of tweezers come in handy. As soon as I see it bubbling, that's when I'm going to stop. Because that's what I want. I want to see a bubble effect to my moon. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Haha, we got it. Did you guys see that? Wasn't that cool? That's what I wanted, was that bubble effect. That looks so cool. And then it raises too, if you guys can see it. It kind of puffs up and gets that 3D look. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, I like that. Ooh. Oh, it's a yummy moon. So that is how I do my moon. I like that. It looks like almost like a sand dollar that you find on the ocean almost. You know that? That looks so wicked. Should I peel it off the paper? No. Nope. So now, this is where this guy comes in. And we're going to take this and peel this off and cover this moon. Because we don't want to get ink all over the moon. And we're gonna make a night background. Just gonna lay it on very gently. Okay, and we're gonna pick some night colors. So we're gonna go in with, let's see, you know what? I think I might go with, do I wanna do Tim Holtz this time? Oh, I'm like debating. I think we'll do Tim Holtz this time. Tim Holtz Distress Oxides, just to be different. I don't always do his colors all the time. So I want some night colors. So I want Chipped Sapphire. I want Uncharted Mariner. Would be a good night color. Let's throw in some pumice stone, maybe. I don't know. We're just gonna try. We're gonna play with it. Let's throw in. Shall we throw in some shabby shutters to give it maybe some Halloween Aurora Borealis effect to it? Some dried marigold, maybe, for another. Some Valenius potion. Ooh, now we're talking. Okay, I like that. Now, why is that stuck? Okay, so we'll go with that. I'm gonna stick that over there, and I'm gonna grab these colors. So we're gonna go with dried marigold and shabby shutters as our like gassy colors. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do with pumice stone, but I think I'm gonna go with Valenius potion, chipped sapphire, and Uncharted Mariner for around here, I think. So here's chipped sapphire. Check. Let's see. Grab my other thing of brushes over here of my Tim Holtz ones. So we have Uncharted Mariner, and then I need Valenius potion. I need dried marigold. Where is dried marigold? Right there, and I need shabby shutters. Right there. Check. Got them all. All right. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the orange. Now, I do apologize if this video is a little long. I know that I have friends that like long videos, and I have friends that like short videos. So this one is going to be for you all that like the longer videos. So I'm going to try and do some in-betweens and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to start right here at this corner. And we're going to go down. They have never done a okay, I see that it's going to go here. And then I'm going to go like this. And we're just going to spread down that way. Just going to ink. Get my lines. Okay, so there's my orange. Okay, what do I do with the lid? Oh, there it is. So now I'm going to go in with Shabby Shutters, my green. And it's okay if you're not touching it first, okay? And then we're gonna go off this side. Okay, so there's our gassy lines, or whatever you call it for the Aurora Borealis things. Okay, so now I'm gonna go, since this purple, the Valenius Potion, is like the darkest of them all, I think, I'm gonna go with that one on the outer edge. Ooh, that's dark. And then I'm gonna go try not to ink my table in the process. So we're just gonna go on the edge here. But I want that kind of dark though. Darker, I should say. There we go. Much better. Haha. Do this side. Okay. And then we're gonna flip-a-roo. And blend in a little bit into that green. Well, try not to cover the whole green. Okay, that looks good. So now we're gonna go in with the blue. That might have been a little too much purple. Then we're gonna go in with the, let's see, Uncharted Mariner, I think is next. So let's get all this purple off. I could have cleaned that up and added that to another piece of cardstock, but did I take the time to do that? No. So I feel like I just don't have a whole lot of time to be doing that. So now, as I'm trying to hold that circle down, we're gonna go in and just create a moon. And we're gonna go down around here next to the orange here, but I'm gonna try to make this look a little bit better. You know, I probably won't even use Chip Sapphire now. I probably, I don't know. Probably we'll just use Valenius Potion and Uncharted Mariner. I think we'll just go with those two colors. And I might have to add some more Valenius Potion, I think, because I just went a little wild with Uncharted Mariner here. that's okay. Trying to blend my colors together. Sometimes you're trying to create a Halloween night sky without trying to get your moon all covered in this process. Okay. So this is where you go in again, oops, with your ripe marigold, or dried marigold, whatever it's called. You blend those two together really good. Just want to make sure they're blended. Good. Those look good. Yay. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit more Millennia's Potion, just because I think it needs it. Okay. Spread those in. Try and get them to blend really good. Go in with some more Uncharted Mariner. Trying to make this look good. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. I want this to look good. Okay, you ready? Shall we do this? I don't know. Ooh, that actually looks pretty good. So now what I gotta do is just spray it. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, but I don't know. We got a little bit on our moon there. So hold on, I'm gonna turn around here and spray this. Okay, there we go. Little spray here and there. Okay, so now we're going to take our towel here and wipe off the moon. Make sure there's no ink on the moon. Okay, so we definitely don't want that. Okay, definitely don't want a bunch of ink on our moon. No, 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 no. So now what we can do is, now that you've seen me do the moon, I can stop it here and finish this off camera. I think I might, actually. You know what? I'm going to add some pumice stone, actually, around the moon, just to give it a flare of gray. Because I think it'll look really cool without just because I just thought of that. Here it is, pumice stone. There we are. So I'm gonna add, I'm not sure how dark this is, but I'm just gonna go around the moon. Give it a pop of gray look. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. Actually now with a little added texture to it. That looks cool. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of show you what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to probably pop this up on the left side a little bit. And then I'm going to add my fence. Well, it's probably going to go in the middle a little bit. And then I'm going to add my fence, you know, the clouds, the bats, and everything else. But I just wanted you guys to see how this is all going to look. So, but there you have it. So I will finish this off camera. I will post this in my Facebook group and on Instagram for everybody else to see. So anyways, there's the card, and there you saw how I made the moon and everything else. So, but anyways, I hope that you like this. I don't want this video to be too crazy long and stuff like that. Plus I'm getting hungry, so I need to find something to eat. So anyways, I hope that you like this, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye. Oh, and Spellbinders is having a 25% off their machines. So I just thought I'd let you know. I will put that down below in my description box. And everything else. So other than that, I will, and I think Ranger just got a brand new set of, they have a new set of Halloween mica, a new set of Halloween mica stain sprays, and they also have a brand new set of Christmas holiday mica stain sprays too. So get them before they disappear. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get any right now because I ain't got no moolah to get them. So I still broke. So anyways, other than that, I will talk to you later. Love y'all. Bye.